What's up, guys? Josh from Lavish Investments here, where we give you pure technical analysis on all chartings on stocks and crypto. Today, we want to talk about Costco. What's happening with Costco, man? What is this? Like, holy crap. This is like so high for no reason. I don't understand, right? But I mean, we did have this really huge sell-off from the March drop, right? It was like a mini crash. Everybody was panicking. I'm like literally all my friends were like, Josh, what do I do? I'm depressed. Please help me. And I was like, bro, like please like buy the dip. And Costco literally rallied up like 100 points. Like I don't understand. But yeah, let's do this technical analysis together on, Costco. Let me, clear the charting, right? So we can do this together and really show you guys, what levels we're watching for Costco. Because even right now, it's super high, and I feel like, you know, I'm not being biased on the pricing movement here, but usually when things are very, very high, people want to start taking profits, right? You want to see some kind of pullback happening. So let's do that together. So I'm right now, let's look at the daily chart. Let's reset the chart, right? And also I'm using TradingView. So if you want to, get TradingView for the best tools and analytical, view and presentation for you guys, please use my link below. I don't think I really get anything from it, so you're welcome to use that, right? All right, so we're on a daily time frame, and what we're first gonna do is kind of look at the top resistances. So we're gonna be doing a horizontal line, right, on the highs. So I'm gonna just do that real quick for the daily highs, and also I'm gonna do it for the all-time highs right now. Um, and then I'm gonna do the support levels right here for you guys. And there's one right here, right? And you can pause the video and kind of like use this for reference, and you can like zoom in, look at it. Um, okay, so those are going to be my support and resistance levels. Right now, you can see on the daily time frame, the RSI is like crazy high. I've never seen something just like pop up crazy, like over the 90. Um, so I could really see that because of the earnings. Earnings is September 23rd, which is like 30 days from now. So I can see why there's like a huge earnings pre-run up. And, usually that's pretty much what happens for most stocks. Right now, we don't really have a volume here. We have only like average of 1 million volume like a day. That's pretty crazy to me because usually when things just rally up like crazy, it would have more than like 3 million to 6 million, right? So, you just see green volume like for weeks. It's crazy. So let's do this analysis again together. We're going to be using the Fibonacci extension tool, right? So take that trend line. We're going to be taking the low. I really like this low right before that huge sell-off. So I'm going to take that low right there. Okay. That's the 356 level. And then I'm going to take this next high, right? That's like the all-time highs previously before it broke out into another all-time highs. So we're going to take that, right? And then we get this Fibonacci extension tool, and I'm going to take the lowest low right here, which is the 310.50, right? So it's not really that close to it, right? If we look down, but it is pretty close to the wherever that last view was. So as you can see, we created, pretty much all the resistances and support levels. And then the extension tool, what it does is actually just confirms like what we drew out, right? So we can see like right here, it's in the middle, which is pretty nice. Uh, there's also, pretty close to that 268 level. And we can see right here, it's pretty much topping out, right? It's topping out from that resistance. It just broke above it. I don't know if it's gonna hold. to be honest with you guys. So let's go on the 4 hours, right? Seeing the 4 hours on the smaller time frame, it is breaking above that, next resistance of 442. But if it doesn't hold and it breaks below again, I would say if it breaks below the simple moving average, which this is the 13, the red one is the 21, the gold is going to be the 50, and the green is the 200, right? So if I see this pushing back down under 440, that could be a confirmation to buy, puts, go short, right? Shorting the stock, making money on the downside. So if I see this breakdown, I probably will see this kind of in my visuals, kind of break below, maybe like 15 points on its pullback, next pullback. But nobody knows yet because we see really high volume coming in. But today there's not much volume, so I really think if we get some kind of red or some kind of selling happening here, definitely I see some kind of trigger to make a small little pullback. But let's say it just keeps going up, more high volume of green candles come in, then our next resistance is literally no man's land, which, if you do minimize this, the next resistance for the Fibonacci retrace extension tool is going to be 465, right? So if it does continue to hit and go to this 465 level, then I definitely think we can start seeing some kind of pullback from there. But once again, it is right on the verge, right? It's holding very well above this 444. But in the coming days, you see it go down, be careful. Maybe like, you know, cash out now, dollar cost average it later, right? Because it is all-time highs. It is like all-time highs, right? So why wouldn't you like trim your profits and take some things out, right? Because what goes up must come down, and it is pretty high. So don't be too greedy on this if you are, pretty heavy into this position. So you can see on the 4 hours, the TTM is slowing down, right? You can see the momentum slowing down from the buyers. The volume is getting weaker, but who knows? It would probably do the same thing over here, right? We probably would anticipate that it was gonna like go down from here, but it did not. It just like, from dividend day, just exploded for, low volume. Hopefully that gave you guys understanding of what levels to watch. And again, you can pause the video and use these numbers for reference, or you can do it from scratch again from your chartings. All right, guys, so thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great trading week. Put a comment down below where you think the stock will go. Do we see more downside, or do we see a huge pump to the moon and then a small little reversal? Who knows? Let me know what you guys think, and also hit the bell notification, subscribe, like the video, so you guys can be up to date on all chartings. Thank you guys.